Hey guys, welcome back to Holistic Tips with Nicole. Today's video is about allergy season and how to deal with chronic sinusitis from an alternative therapy approach. So over the years, I've been suffering from chronic sinus infections, and so I've developed a lot of tools to put in my holistic toolbox that I plan on sharing with you in today's video. But please, if you have any remedies that help you, I'm always open to trying something new. I would love to hear about them, so just leave a comment below in the description box and we'll jump right in. Allergy season is upon us, my friends, and if you're anything like me and you suffer from chronic sinusitis, you may dread the spring as much as I do sometimes. I've had to find ways to manage the sinus pain and discomfort, and essential oils have been a big part of helping me to do that. Today we'll go through 6 of my go-to essential oils for sinusitis relief, along with how to use them, but also stay tuned to the end for 2 game-changing bonus tips that have changed my life when it comes to preventing the dreaded sinus infection. Allergies and sinus infections are common causes of sinus congestion. Some essential oils may help open the airways and ease congestion. Essential oils are a popular natural treatment, and people do use them to relieve sinus congestion, unblock a stuffed nose, and promote sinus drainage. Some research indicates that essential oils can reduce inflammation, fight bacteria, and relieve pain. These effects may help relieve symptoms associated with congestion. So let's look at how you can begin to use essential oils today to help treat your sinus congestion. Our first oil is peppermint essential oil. Peppermint can help to open the airways and clear mucus. It's definitely my number one. Many people find that inhaling peppermint feels good when they have blocked sinuses, and this is because of its cooling effect. Peppermint contains menthol, and this compound may affect the mucus receptors in the nose, helping to open the airways and clear mucus. Lab studies also show that peppermint oil may fight bacteria, one of the triggers of sinus congestion, as well as reduce inflammation. You can make a steam bath by placing a few drops of the oil in a bowl of warm water and breathing in the steam for a few minutes until the stuffiness and other symptoms subside. Alternately, a diffuser can fill the air with this essential oil. Also, certain nasal decongestant products contain peppermint. This one is my go-to nasal decongestant when I absolutely cannot breathe through my nose. It contains the menthol found in peppermint as well as eucalyptus, which brings us to our next essential oil for relieving sinus congestion. Eucalyptus. Oil from the eucalyptus plant shows promise as an alternative remedy for sinusitis and congestion. Besides the decongestant I just shared with you, there are chest rubs that contain eucalyptus oil, which may help relieve the symptoms of colds and coughs, including sinus congestion and stuffiness. People often use eucalyptus oil in steam baths. And like peppermint oil, it may clear stuffiness and congestion in the nose. Our next oil is tea tree oil. Tea tree oil may improve sinus congestion by fighting 2 potential causes, bacteria and viruses. A 2015 review notes that a compound called alpha-sabine in tea tree oil provides antiviral, antibacterial, and antifungal effects. Tea tree oil may also reduce inflammation, which could bring down sinus swelling. Reduced swelling often relieves the symptoms of congestion, such as runny or stuffy nose. People frequently use tea tree oil in diffusers. Our next oil is oregano oil, which may help a person recover from sinusitis by helping to fight off the bacteria. Researchers have found that carvacrol, a component of oregano oil, may actually stop bacteria from growing. Our next oil is lavender oil. Inhaling lavender oil may improve sinus congestion by reducing pain and swelling in the sinuses. It has also been suggested that lavender may have analgesic or pain-relieving effects, and that it may also reduce inflammation. Lavender oil can also have calming properties for some people, making them feel more relaxed or able to sleep. And lastly, rosemary oil is a rich source of antioxidants and is another anti-inflammatory essential oil that may help relieve swollen sinuses. So how do we use essential oils? There are a few different methods. We can inhale them directly, add a few drops of essential oil maybe to a tissue, and gently breathe in, holding the tissue near your face. Just be careful not to get the essential oil directly on the skin, as there's a possibility that it may cause irritation if it's not mixed with a carrier oil. Next, inhaling steam. Add a few drops of essential oil to a bowl of boiling water and inhale the steam. Placing a towel over your head can create a steam chamber. Using a diffuser. Essential oil diffusers disperse the oil into the air, and this is a gentle way to inhale essential oils continuously while at home. And lastly, adding essential oils to a bath. And if you'd like to apply essential oils to the skin, always remember to dilute them in a carrier oil such as fractionated coconut oil. The usual recipe is 3 to 5 drops of essential oil for every ounce of carrier oil. So now for my 2 bonus tips. Since the pandemic, I've been working from home, and I've found over the past year that my sinus issues have gotten a lot worse. Most of you know I have a beautiful toy poodle, and I don't consider myself allergic to animals. However, I couldn't deny that staying home with her every day over the past year or so has worsened my nasal congestion. So a good friend and physician suggested using an air purifier with a HEPA filter, and I'm telling you, it has changed my life. I no longer use the nasal decongestant I recommended earlier, and I can just feel the air is cleaner every single day. The second bonus tip is for my folks who get infections from chronic sinusitis, and that is to try oregano oil in capsule form. It's only intended to be used for no more than a week or 2, but guys, as soon as I feel an infection coming on, this is the product I use, and it prevents me from needing an antibiotic. Obviously, if you have a fever and you're beyond the point of taking something preventatively, you'll need to take an antibiotic because sinus infections can become very serious if untreated. But if you want to nip it in the bud, I highly recommend giving this a shot. Thank you for watching today's video. If you have any comments or questions about what you're dealing with your sinus issue and allergies, please feel free to leave a comment below. I would love to hear from you. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button if you did enjoy the content, and I will see you all soon.